Welcome to a very special edition of Design Recipes. We are in the middle of a stage-a-thon. We have been asked to stage 3 apartments in just 3 days. The team is already here, so I'm going to go check in to see how far they've gotten. Hey, Lena.
Hi, Kathy.
Oh my goodness. I know that you guys have been working already, but wow, still so much to do.
Yeah.
In so little time. 3 apartments, massive apartments in 4 days.
Yeah.
Can we do it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think the main thing right now is to get all the furniture laid. So when you're taking on this type of task, even when you have an empty property, laying your big pieces first, and then going to your small pieces, your lamps, your rugs, and accessories is last. So you want to go around and decide where we're going to place everything, and this is prime opportunity for gracious entertaining. So I have this beautiful mid-century modern dining table that's going to go here. I'm hoping to be able to place 3 bar stools here, but let's really push them forward.
Okay.
And then we're going to have the table here. Not quite sure that we have to have the area rug.
Okay.
But that's the type of thing that we can decide it can always be removed. But I want it to feel really lush. Also, you may even want to swap out some rugs. Some of the rugs that I had marked for living room, you might want to go here. But let's head to the living room.
Okay.
Here in the living room, there are a lot of different opportunities here as how we can lay this room out. So I want to have a sectional that goes around here that kind of crests the main focal point, which is going to be that fireplace. And then over here, we could potentially put 2 chairs like right in here. I don't want it to feel stuffed. And I also need flow into this den.
The den, yeah. Okay.
Sectional, do you feel a sectional?
Yeah, along this wall, we have the pieces set up. We have a coffee table here.
What about 2 chairs here? How do you feel about that?
I'd have to see it. I'd have to see it.
You're concerned about
it? It might be a little crowded. I feel like we have space, but it also could just be nice having everything centered over there.
Okay.
And come into the den, like you said.
Now this is a bedroom, but this specifically asked us to style it as a den. So let's take a look at that. All right, so here we are in the den. This could have been a bedroom, but they specifically wanted as a office.
Okay.
Office, but not just a desk in here. So what are you thinking? What could work?
I noticed that you pulled a chaise, so I'm thinking daybed area.
Yeah, and I want it to feel like it's luxurious. So a really pretty rug, that desk that when you open it, you'll see how beautiful it is. We're going to put that there with kind of this funky chair.
I love that chair.
I'm glad that you love the chair. So bedrooms. Let's head to the bedrooms, which are actually downstairs.
Okay.
Have you been down here yet?
No, I haven't had a chance to look.
So all the bedrooms are below. So this is actually, in some ways, a duplex, and in some ways, a triplex, because you come in on the main floor, you have the social areas, you come down here, you have all the bedrooms, and you go up top, you have outdoor space. But technically, this is a 2-floor apartment. So this is the master, and it's empty now. But my vision is to have a dresser here.
Okay.
Across the way, king bed with 2 nightstands on either side. I'm not quite sure that we have room for a side chair, but if we did, it could possibly go in here.
Okay.
Exactly, and then we're gonna have a beautiful rug. So I think this is pretty straightforward. We'll do a piece of art over there.
Great, yeah, love it.
All right, so let's go to the other 2 bedrooms. All right. This is a generous 2nd bedroom. So what are you seeing?
This feels bigger than a kid's room.
100%.
So maybe we do this as the guest bedroom.
Guest bedroom, I'm thinking queen bed.
Over here?
Queen bed over here, 2 nightstands, and then
plenty of space for that.
The dresser here. It's interesting because when you see things like this, like these partial walls, to me it's almost like a frame. It almost frames the sleeping area. So that's why I'm really thinking that we put the bed, the headboard over here, and the dresser over here.
I love it.
So we have 1 more bedroom.
Okay, so this would be the kids' room?
Yeah. It's not the biggest room in the world. It's not the smallest, but it really feels like a twin bed. I think anything else is going to feel really oversized.
Okay.
In here. So I'm thinking that we'll do a twin bed in here, 2 nightstands, and either a desk or a dresser. I'm not even sure that we have to do a dresser. I think a desk could look kind of cute and imply that someone could easily fit a dresser there, but it almost goes into the story of this being a kid's room by seeing a desk with like a chair, and then you kind of see some of the maybe it looks like someone's doing some coloring or crafting. What do you think? Do you think we should do a dresser?
I think a desk. We should change it up a little, do a desk.
Change it up, but also if you look here, this is our path. So if there was a dresser here, that dresser is going to protrude.
Yeah.
And I don't want something to block, but a desk is thinner.
Yeah.
And so I think we have a better opportunity there.
Space.
Okay. So this is apartment 1 of
3.
3. Okay, so let's go to the other 2.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is so overwhelming. So much work to do. Last but not least, this is a 2-bedroom.
Yeah.
I see it.
I see it. Very straightforward.
Very straightforward. Of the 3 properties that we have to stage, very straightforward. Of the 3 residences that we have to stage, this to me is the most straightforward.
Dining, clearly cut out living area, entertainment.
When you talk about cutouts, it's funny because now I'm seeing some little jogs over here, and I think that this to me says sectional. Maybe a little tree there, something like that.
Yeah.
Entertainment. This is the dining, and I would not necessarily put bar stools here. And in fact, I think in some of the other areas there, it's feeling very crowded, and we may even consider paring some of those bar stools down or potentially even eliminating them.
Yeah.
It seemed kind of overwhelming. And I think we should let the beauty be the beauty here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's go take a look at our bedrooms. All right, so this feels like bedroom number 2 to me.
Yeah, this is definitely not the master. We have a full-size bed, a queen-size bed actually.
No, it's a full.
Oh, it's a full.
It's a full, and I'm glad it's a full because I think if it wasn't a full, I don't think the 2 nightstands would fit.
Absolutely, and I think we decided to put the nightstands on this side just because of the door.
Absolutely.
We still have a closet, but I think we'll clear it with space.
I mean, when someone walks in, they should see this.
Yeah.
As opposed to having to go like this to see the bed. So this is all good. Let's go to the master.
Yeah.
This is very good. All right, and the final bedroom and the final apartment, the master.
The master. We have 2 side tables. I know you can't tell in these boxes. 2 lamps. We've got a king bed.
And they're very pretty, by the way.
Yeah. We've got the rug, big dresser over here. We might even have room if we find something to put a chair.
You may have room for a chair. So Lena, 3 apartments, 3 days. This is almost the end of day 1. How do you feel?
Tired.
Tired.
We've been
tired. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted, but I think we can do it. But I think this is gonna be.
We're gonna get this all laid out tonight.
Focused, and this is gonna be absolutely precision furniture placement, and then killer styling, and we're gonna do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We don't accept anything but the best.
That's right. That's right. So now that the walkthrough is complete, it is time to really get to work. We have 3 properties, 3 days, and as you can see, we still have so much work left to do. We're gonna finish bringing in the furniture, decide our furniture placement, and then start staging and styling. So we are about halfway through day 2, but it's already looking pretty finished. And we couldn't have done it without the help of our exclusive mover, Rainbow Movers. Larry, this was a big undertaking. We have 3 apartments that we have to do in 3 days, multiple floors, but we're getting it done. I know that this is a unique situation that we're in relating to staging, but what if you're in a big home with multiple floors, maybe even different areas? How do you handle that?
Most of the work is done before the actual move. It takes a lot of planning. What must be done is an on-site. There's no way to get around a move like this.
On-site visit.
An on-site visit, like a big home, 5-bedroom home, 6-bedroom home. On-site visit must be done. Sometimes multiple times go to the home to make sure you get it right. So most of that planning is done before the actual move. If you get that done right, which is what I do, then the move will go smoothly. You have to make sure you have enough men, enough days. You know, usually clients think the move would go quicker than it should.
Always right?
Does, but sometimes the logistics just don't work for you that way. And it's your job to figure that out and to find that balance.
So it's basically getting a lay of the land, really understanding the navigation that's needed once you get on site. It's almost like doing the plans for a house before you build it.
Exactly.
Larry Patterson, president of Rainbow Movers, once again, you have pulled off the difficult and made it run very smoothly.
My pleasure.
Okay. Hey Felicia, we have some stuff for you.
We are bringing in some accessories for the master and for the second because we're just concerned about it feeling luxurious.
Making it rich.
Making it feel luxurious. So here's some accessories.
Perfect.
Okay, you had a question.
Desk.
For
the children's room.
Yep, there's supposed to be a desk. It's definitely on the truck, but you don't see a desk.
No.
Okay, so let's go find a desk and let's go find
a rug.
Because in here, this is a problem. We don't have a rug for here.
Yeah.
So let's go get a rug for here and a desk.
The children's desk.
A children's desk.
I know it's
children's
there.
desk. Okay. We gotta go get the rug.
Okay.
There's probably 3 or 4 on the truck. So I think we just need that one rug and the desk.
And the desk. And a piece of art. Something, if we have, I think maybe we should go through and find the last pieces of art.
The art for the children's room?
Yeah.
Okay. Just as I suspected.
Lots of rugs.
Lots of rugs. Multiple rugs. We have 4 rugs to choose from. 5. What do you think?
Something lighter, so I wouldn't go dark, because that's a dark basement.
That one's really light though. What do you think about the white one?
The white? White could work, or the gray and gold. I'm trying to remember. We've got like a lot of white and mirror.
I think the gray and gold is nice. That
Gray
one right
and gold.
there. Okay, so we'll get them to bring that up.
That
goes up.
That's going to
Penthouse D,
Penthouse
second
D.
bedroom.
Penthouse D.
Between the kid and the master.
Thank you. Next we need a piece of art for our kids' room. I can pull this back.
All right, I just want a little bit of space out of the way.
Okay. I suspect it could be the one in the back. It has like pieces of colored chalk on it.
I don't remember the piece, but I think it'll be obvious. I think it's in the backpack.
I think it's right there on your right hand.
What's on that picture?
Perfect.
That's the one.
That's it. That's it. Asking you shall receive on the first try.
We just know these things by size now.
This is it.
That's perfect.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. We do know our pieces.
I got it.
You got that? Okay, I think we're good, Robert. Yep, I think we may be good. Now let's take a look at the before and after. So let's talk tips. Here we use lots of white, and a lot of people forget that white is a color. We actually used artwork that incorporates white on white. And then we mapped and repeated the white by bringing it into some of the toss pillows and even into our accent. A great takeaway design recipes tip is to not forget that white is a color. So come on, let's go into the home office. A lot of times home offices are like discarded spaces, but we really wanted to have a lot of fun with it. So we decided to go fun, funky, and festive, involving lots of color. I mean, this piece, just to me, is such a retro fun piece. And then we continued the fun, the multiple colors with this art piece. How great is that? Then we bring in more color over here. A great takeaway design tip is that you can use multiple colors in the same space. Okay, here we are in yet another one of our living rooms, and I really want to take this opportunity to give a great takeaway tip relating to contrast. When you're doing a space, think dark and light, black and white. And here we mixed indigo blue with this gorgeous light neutral. When you're designing a room, remember contrast can help add interest to your space. So now we're in our dining room where we have lots of drama. I always like to add a little bit of glam to a space and a bit of a surprise element. And this mirror is really our surprise element. A lot of times you think that a mirror in a dining space has to be hung, either vertically or horizontally. But here we've chosen to use a leaning mirror. And I also want to talk about brass finishes, which remains one of the hottest finishes right now. Our leaning mirror is in brass, and then we continue the finish with our centerpiece. So this is our third living room, and what an incredible wow factor. We have created this awesome wall of art, which is probably one of my favorite design recipes takeaway tips. And that is creating a diptych, or 2 pieces of art in a series, or a triptych, which is 3 pieces of art in a series from the identical piece of art. So this is one of our bedrooms, and we decided to use black, which may be an unusual choice. We did contrast it with the light headboard, but black is one of those colors that adds elegance and class to nearly any space. A great design recipes takeaway tip is, when in doubt, add a little bit of black to add luxury and elegance to your space. So this bedroom feels very, very different. It's white and it's bright, clean and fresh, almost a wintry type of feeling that I think is really luxurious and attractive. One of the great takeaway tips that I always have is to incorporate a little bit of sparkle into your space by using metallics. And that's what we've done here by incorporating metallics into this toss pillow and even into the artwork. Some great finishes are brass, silvers, and golds. So if you're looking for ways to incorporate a little bit of sparkle into your space, don't forget to use metallic. Now that our property is staged for the sale, let's take you on a tour with listing broker Millie Perry of Stribling.
This lovely home has 4 bedrooms, 4 full bathrooms, and is situated at the northeast corner with amazing views and natural light. We have approximately 2,500 square feet interior and over 800 square feet of 2 levels of private terrace space. With a gracious living space that offers 10-foot ceiling heights and a corner wraparound floor-to-ceiling window exposure. We also have a beautiful gas fireplace. Now we come to our dining kitchen experience. It's a beautiful open dining space, open kitchen. We have natural Pietra Cardozo stone with Italian marble Statuetto backsplash. And this stunning white cabinetry, custom built and specific for so many great storage options. It's a really gracious kitchen that offers so much, including a 6-burner Bertazzoni and French door Liebherr refrigerator. The perfect kitchen for living and entertaining. In addition to a generous private rooftop space, you also have this wonderful terrace off your living, dining, kitchen. The perfect place to grab some sun, enjoy a glass of wine, or just relax. Here we are in the master suite Once again, we have wonderful light, and also we have beautiful views of downtown Brooklyn. The master suite features a generous walk-in closet, and the master bathroom has radiant heated floors, steam shower, and towel warmers, in addition to some beautiful finishes with a herringbone pattern of marble on the floor and statuetto Italian tile on the walls, and a beautiful walnut vanity. In addition to the master suite, we have 2 ensuite bed bathrooms on the lower level, as well as another bedroom with full bath on the upper level.